was hanging out with my friend Mike Robertson recently at a workshop, and he was talking about abandoning sit-ups and going for core training that is a little bit more reactive in relation to stabilizing the torso during athletic movements, instead of just doing something that's pre-planned all day long, actually having your abs react to a stimulus. And some of his favorite movements were, and I'm going to highlight a couple of them here, were kettlebell carries. So one of them is just something that we call a rack carry here. Get into a good clean position and go for a walk. Now every time you step, this load will come down vertically, and the opposite, or contralateral, oblique, and a bunch of different muscles will have to fire just to keep you stabilized. From there, another one, overhead walks. I'm not sure if you can get that on film. This raises your center of gravity and usually increases the difficulty. This is usually called the waiter's walk. A real cool stimulus for this is to walk in a figure 8. Now, we're not using the best camera, so it's hard to keep it on film, but those were 2 of them. Another thing you can do, clean one, keep it in the rack, keep one overhead. This is pretty challenging. Again, you can go for time or you can go for distance on this, and then switch. That's those. Another one that I like is called a hot potato. And this, competition bells don't work the best for this one. This style of kettlebell works best. Let a little bit of air out every time you catch that kettlebell. You'll feel that one in your abs pretty quick. Another good one, open palm cleans. If you're feeling up to it, you can feel this all in your abs. That's a couple. I'm going to be right back and I'm going to show you another one. Right? So my video editor just informed me that the kettlebell open palm snatch didn't work very well. So we'll do this one again. I'll start off with the open palm clean. Every time you receive that clean, let a little bit of air out. We'll activate your core reflexively, mostly in the contralateral or the opposite side. So it's clean, relaunch, relaunch. Okay? Even if you were to touch your abs, you can feel it get much tighter. You can go overhead to open palm snatch. Two excellent movements. And finally, one more. Just a good old slingshot. Alright, so this exercise is called the rock. This one is great for preventing rotation. The primary role of your abdominals is something known as midline stabilization, or preventing extension, or lateral flexion, or rotation. So that's the primary role. This swing is pretty unique. Tim Hart of Gracie 360. He's a little beat up. He just got done. He had a sports sambo match with Fedor Emelianenko, and he's a little beat up. But he's going to do his best to do a couple swings here. So at the top of the swing, I'm going to provide a rotational torque to the bell, and Tim's goal is to keep it directly above his navel or midline the entire time. And again, the primary role of your abdominals is midline. When I say abdominals, I mean the whole area. Midline stabilization.
Like a ninja.
Like a ninja. Like a backyardigan ninja.